Hi, everybody. I am the Henderson County Beekeepers Association president, and I have some great news for you. We've reached a milestone of 250 active members. It's so great to have this many members and to know that our club is growing and beekeepers are getting the information, not only new beekeepers, but also intermediate and advanced beekeepers. And I've been speaking to a lot of people about what's working and what's not working in our club. And what's really working is that people are getting the education that they need and are actually hungry for more. We have, during my tenure, we've had a full board the whole time with just a few hiccups, maybe a month or two there while I was finding new volunteers. And it's so healthy that we've actually also got a nominating committee. So this November, we're going to actually have a slate at our honey tasting contest and our holiday party, and you'll be able to actually vote our board in. We've had some fluctuations in, as soon as I became president and I stepped in for Pat Rowe the year before last, everybody started having babies. We had like a huge board of directors exodus. And then last year I filled the board, and then, it's just natural fluctuations by New Year to have some changes and whatnot. So we have a full board now, and I would love for you to vote in the full board that we have now if they're not actually other people who are vying for their position. And if there are other people who want to become president, that would be great. I did say that I would continue to serve because we have 4 directors right now who are looking at ongoing leadership for the club, but they just feel like they need a little more experience under their belt. So I'm happy to serve. And I'll be on the slate for sure. And I know some of you have some concerns about what we talked about at our last meeting. And I just want you to know that I have always wanted an election. I always want to have a club that has an election. That means that you're choosing the leaders, and that really gives the club, some ownership over what's happening in the future of the club. So you don't have to vote for me. You can vote for somebody new. That would be fine. I have a full life, and I have definitely plenty of other places to serve. Okay. But I do want to make sure that our current board that I've promised and given commitments to get the support that they need. All right. So thank you so much for your personal calls and concerns and all that stuff. But everybody's happy and healthy. The board is happy and healthy. We're all good. All right. Now, if you want to serve, our nominating committee is Giovanna Porter and Jim Poe, and they're putting together the names. You can also reach them through our secretary, because our secretary's position is the one who handles our bylaws and our procedures and whatnot. So you can reach her at secretary@hcbeekeepers.org, and you can give her suggestions. You can nominate somebody or yourself, and then they will actually give that to the committee. If you also want to serve on the our procedures, bylaws, and whatnot, Christy oversees that as well, and you can let her know what you'd like to do there. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody, for reaching out to me with your care and concern. But this is exactly what we want to have happen. We want a happy, healthy election, and hopefully, our national election in the United States is starting to gear up to be a good one, and then we all have some good choices to make ahead of us, including in our own local community. All right, so we're really growing, and I hope that if you have any concerns at all, you can of course write me, president@hcbeekeepers.org. And if you're seeing this in the future past 2024, it might be another president other than myself. Isn't that great? All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.